Grizzly Acres Homestead. Luna and I welcome you. My hill trail is a bloody mess. Well, it's a muddy mess. Muddy, not bloody. Mud everywhere. I barely make it up with the quad. So it's freaking deep. Of course, wheel ruts. And then the center is high. Get hung up on it. But it is what it is. Summer is coming. There's, of course, she's sloughing in a bit. And there's water running out of the hillside. You see all this water that's coming out of the hillside because there's springs in there somewheres. I know there's one here somewheres, and another one up here where that rock is, well, behind it. And that's where all that water's coming from. Hopefully they dry up before summer's comes. And of course I got more dirt to haul out once I get the trailer fixed. And then all this dirt got to be getting out of here. As you may have seen on one of my updates, I do have a new toy project. I won't have a video on it for a while because I got problems getting it running. It's a Magneto. It's a 24 horsepower Kohler with a Magneto ignition. And I got no spark. So I have a feeling I got to rebuild the Magneto, but I don't have the money for that. So that's another point. So it's going to be sitting there for a while on a trailer behind the truck where it sits, which is at the end of my driveway here. But anyways, I'm starting to dig a hole for a gray water tank, gray water holding, so I can drain my kitchen sink and possibly my shower. It's hard digging. And of course, I found a rock the size of a Volkswagen, damn near. So I can't move that. I had to move the hole further back. The hole was supposed to start here, but now it's going to start over here where the shovel is. It's not going to be huge. Just got to go deep enough to get below the frost. And remember not to drive over it in the wintertime with a snow machine and drive the frost in. So, but the top dirt I took off, got put into garden beds, and I put some ashes out of stove on it as well. And there's some sawdust mixed in with it as well. And of course the dog likes digging in it and walking on it. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to fence this out. Fence the dog out. But here, she loves her overlook. She's looking for her buddy again. Had one of the neighboring property owners come up yesterday and she met his dog. Old male. She was very standoffish at first. And then she got playing with him. And he says, my dog doesn't play. And I said, well, could have fooled me. They're playing. So then when he took off for a hike to his property, Luna wouldn't come to me. He said, oh, don't worry, I'll take her with me. She's fine with me. I'm like, okay. Yeah, if you don't mind, just send her home when you get back here. And then a couple hours later, Luna comes walking into by the house. And, well, see him down there, and he just buzzed off with his quad and the dog. And my dog, he sent her home, and she came home. So one good thing about this dog, she knows where home is. The other one, she don't care where home is. She's been moved so many freaking times. I don't blame her for running. But it is what it is. Like I said, I've started piling up some of that dirt, burning it up along the cabin, just to keep the snow melt and out of it in the spring. And then build up the inside a little bit, just to get it level and a little bit higher than the outside. But I started closing in this side. I still got to finish it. I'm out of slabs, so. And then I figured down there it's going to be a good place for a doghouse. They wolves seem to like crawling into this little hole, so leave it open as a doghouse. But yeah, that's gonna be all closed in eventually. And then I got the backside to do yet. 3/4 of it. And then same thing, I got the dirt piled up. I gotta build a skid here for the propane tanks. They're gonna sit right in the corner here and run the stove just inside the wall there. Stove's just up here. Yeah. Anyways, Grizzly Acres Homestead, over and out. And there's Kira. Bye-bye.